When I started my senior year of high school, I never imagined that I would bury 3 of my closest friends in a matter of 9 months. Before my senior year of high school, I was reckless when driving and almost never wore my seatbelt when in a vehicle. Before my senior year in high school, I was unaware that it would take my beautiful friend Becca and my best friend Clayton to lose their lives before I learned my lesson. While I spent my days mourning, I pondered how a seatbelt, which I used to think was pointless, was the deciding factor between life and death in 2 horrible car accidents. There are many serious reasons why wearing a seatbelt is critical when in a motor vehicle. The chances of being involved in at least 1 car accident in one's lifetime is very high. Seatbelts drastically increase a victim's survival rate in most car accidents, and not wearing a seatbelt can result in heavy fines. The average person will encounter at least 1 car accident in their lifetime. According to WHO's Global Burden of Disease Project for 2004, traffic injuries are in the top 3 leading causes of death for people ages 5 to 44 around the world. While many other causes of death affect different age groups, it is proven that car accidents and injuries due to these incidents remain among the top causes of death around the world. During a scientific study constructed by Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health from 1999 to 2003, the annualized number of fatal traffic injuries was 42,132, and the annualized number of non-fatal traffic injuries was 3,048,000. In just 4 years, well over 3 million people were affected by traffic injuries, and thousands resulted in casualties. This is proof that the chances of getting in at least 1 car accident in your lifetime is extremely likely. While you may not always be able to prevent a vehicle accident, you always have the choice to wear your seatbelt. The chances of survival in a severe car accident are increased when a safety belt is properly used. In an interview by Terry Pence, Texas DOT Safety Director, he states, in 2016, more than 2,500 people who failed to wear their seatbelts were killed or seriously injured. Simply remembering to put on your seatbelt can increase your chances of survival by 45 to 60%. The chances of surviving a severe car accident without the use of a seatbelt is drastically lower than if you chose to just buckle your seatbelt. When I received the news that Becca had passed away, the first thing I was told is that she was not wearing her seatbelt. Later, we would come to find out from the medical examiner that had Rebecca worn her seatbelt that day, she would have not been thrown through the glass window, and the internal injuries which ultimately led to her death would have been less severe. While injuries and death are the worst outcomes of not wearing your seatbelt, violating this